While exploring a remote forest area, a woman discovered something strange. She had only spent a short time inside a dark cave, but when she stepped back outside, the world around her had changed completely. She quickly took out her satellite phone, hoping to call for help, but when she looked up, she saw something shocking. People no longer lived on the ground. She had no choice but to return into the cave. Her teammates rushed to meet her, confused by her expression. According to them, she had only vanished for a blink of an eye. They wondered if she was joking. But then they checked the camera she had carried and saw it had recorded hours of footage in just a few seconds. Only then did they begin to understand what had happened. Time inside the cave moved far slower than outside. They noticed the sunlight was flashing strangely. At first, they thought it was just the weather. She began to regret coming on this journey to find the rumored source of eternal youth. But one of her friends stared at the flashing sky and had a realization. Maybe the answer they were looking for had always been inside the cave. Time was barely moving here. The woman decided to climb up and take another look. As she reached the entrance, a bright light beamed down from above. She reached toward it, and the light turned into a ladder stretching down. One of her friends guessed that someone from far in the future might be trying to help. She began climbing, hopeful, but then a figure started coming down from the top. She stepped aside to let the figure through. It was a person wearing a mask, dressed in a way none of them had ever seen. Someone hidden in the shadows sprang out and attacked. The masked figure calmly raised a glowing chain and quickly stopped the attacker. Then he turned to face the group and they quickly ran. Luckily, his actions were slow. There were others hiding in the darkness, people who looked like they had been living there for ages. It seemed the cave had been discovered by different groups throughout